It's extra creepy just seeing a quiet, dark park, and you can just, all you hear is those like spring peeper frogs in the background. All right, Theme Park Legion, we're back going undercover today, as always. Sorry, there might be a lot of coughing in this episode. I'm gonna try to edit around that as much as possible, but the pollen count in Maryland right now is abhorrent. You guys want to see something disgusting? This is pollen on my car. Now you know why I'm like always sick with sinus stuff. It's because there's just, oh my God, look at my wife's car. As we had an abnormally warm winter, like we keep having for a lot of reasons, mostly because of freaking climate change. Anyway, when we have a warm winter, what ends up happening is all of those icky plants, they don't really like, they don't like die off or something like that. So it's just they just kind of chill and they ferment, and then they come back even stronger, apparently. I don't know, my doctor explained it to me. I wasn't really listening, but yeah, it's something like warm winter equals really bad pollen stuff. So that's what I'm dealing with today. So what I'm doing today, the reason why you clicked on this video, I'm going down to check out what's going on in Six Flags America. It's been a little bit. I've been going to so many other theme parks. Everyone's been saying, oh, you forgot about Six Flags America. You're leaving Six Flags America. You're a fair weather fan. I'm not a fair weather fan. I'm a true Six Flags America dirtbag. And I will be until people stop watching these videos. I know recently the Wild Boys, they're back again. They're back at it. They just posted another video where they went even deeper into the park, and they went all over the place. Like, they got into some things.
This is what's left from the Raging Cajun. Crazy. Security. Let's go chillin'. Let's go chillin'. Let's go chillin'.
Because I haven't fully watched it all yet and really digested it and appreciated it like a fine foreign film that you try to like wrap your head around. I just watched Sentimental Value last night. I was like, oh yes, I was thinking about that a lot. Like afterwards, like, oh, it's very thoughtful. That's what I would like to do with the new Wild MD Boys video, because they went. Those boys are wild, let me tell you. I think they went into the character warehouse, the play area, and it just looks extra creepy, because they have the lights on, and it's like a mess around the park because there's just leaves everywhere. No one's sweeping or taking care of it, so it's a slow decline. But I would like to get back and really appreciate it a little bit later. But for now, Six Flags America, we gotta hurry because it is about to rain, and my anonymous drone flyer needs to get the drone in the air before it rains. I don't know who he is. I'm not going to tell you who it is because I don't give up my sources. And even if I did know, I still wouldn't tell you. I would lie about it. So don't ask who it is. I don't know who it is. You don't know who it is. That's the way it's going to stay. But I got to get in. He has to get it into the sky before it rains because it could really mess up the drone, and it's about to rain like really soon. It's also Easter Sunday, so I'm thinking there's going to be a lot less security around that area. Even though there is a mega church across the street, that doesn't matter because I think everybody's going to be going in there because it's like, oh, it's Easter Sunday. I have to go like once a year to, it's like that and Christmas, and then okay, I'm good now. Gotta move a little bit quick here. Time is of the essence. Oh yeah. This is a good spot. This is a real good spot. I like this. Oh, there's a bee over here. Look at that little guy. That's right. Work hard, Mr. Pollinator. Look at him go. there's a storm coming. We all knew it was coming. We just hoped that it wouldn't. It turns out every time I come here, it gets more and more upsetting. Now, we all know that they're moving rides from this park to Six Flags Great Adventure in Gabagool, New Jersey. They're moving a couple like smaller rides and putting it in their boardwalk area. I've covered it in my Dirty Gabagool, New Jersey video. You can check it out right here. I was like, hey, this thing's coming, that thing's coming. Other people have talked about it too. But yes, I have visual proof, concrete proof, thanks to an anonymous drone pilot. I don't know who he is. I don't give up my sources. They got some excellent footage. You can see that one ride in the steampunk land is gone. Then there's a couple other like little rides in the Mardi Gras section. The one flag thing, I don't know, it's like a spinny flag ride. It was like across from Raging Cajun. The whole Mardi Gras section has been picked to death. There's nothing there. But as far as like the bigger rides, I don't think they're going to do anything with them other than just let them rot or take them apart or just take them for pieces and put them in other parks. Like Superman, they're just taking the train that's already up in the one of the Six Flags in New York, Darien Lake. I don't know what's happening with the wild one. I doubt anything at all. Maybe they like are preserving the trains. I don't know. But most of the other big roller coasters all seem intact, more or less. I don't know what they could do with them. I'm surprised to see the Harley Quinn ride is still there. It's got to take a little bit more time to figure out where they're putting that guy. The water park, for the most part, seems, it's there. Again, how are you going to move like the big slides and everything? I don't know, maybe. Do they have that technology? I feel like they only have like technology to break the things. Also, it's really raining right now. It's coming down. So the storm, this symbolic storm, it's here. It's claiming everything at this park. There's no going back. I'm depressed. All right, them boys are back to sneaking into the park. They started off around the Superman and Batwing ride. And I'm telling you, just seeing the Superman ride of Steel up close again, it's bringing back all kinds of good and fond memories. Something fell off the ride!
Oh, dude, my favorite coaster.
Mine too, man. Mine too. It had a pretty simple layout, but it was just pure and amazing. Takes you up really high and it drops you down real low. That's what I want. Take me up high, drop me down low, baby. That's all I need. No crazy flips or this and that. Just some nice speed and a little bit of G-forces. And shout out to Rob Stahl for providing some retro, amazing footage of the ride. I mean, this is content that you're not going to see anywhere else. Look at these angles. All right, we got to move on. R.I.P. my dear sweet ride, Superman Ride of Steel. Please, Kevin Durant, if you're out there listening, I know you are, you got to save that ride. You got to save it. Bring it back, rebrand it as a Slim Reaper. That was the thing that I suggested. That was all me. Trademark, TM. Don't steal my idea. Oh, you can take that idea, but at least give me some credit. Be like Slim Reaper ride presented by Kenny Johnson. I'll take that. That's fine. You could do that. But no, in all seriousness, everyone get on Twitter. Go to Kevin Durant and tweet at him. Literally, put this message in here. I wrote it out for you guys, so you don't have to even think about it. Just tweet him this. Save Superman Ride of Steel roller coaster at former Six Flags America. Rename it Slim Reaper like Kenny Johnson suggested. Come on, Kevin Durant. Come on, man. That is such a good idea. All right, getting back to the Wild Boys MD. After slowly working their way through the park, they eventually find themselves by Firebird and Roar. It's extra creepy just seeing a quiet, dark park. And you can just, all you hear is those like spring peeper frogs in the background. Now, I'm assuming most people out there watching are asking the question, well, why are they leaving the lights on? Isn't that just going to attract trouble? No, I think that actually deters people from going into the park because they see the lights on thinking, oh, there's probably somebody there. There is, Security is there as well as cameras, but them wild MD boys, they don't care. They throw caution into the wind. You know, they're wild.
Feel better, buddy? See, we're nervous to do this, boys, but we're bringing it to you guys.
I mean, the boys are going full-blown Metal Gear Solid here. You know, hey boys, next time bring some camouflage, maybe a cardboard box, or maybe even just put on a mask or like a hood of some kind, just to conceal your identity, or just, you know, don't show your face in the video. We're past that at this point. It's fine. It's fine. It's really cool that they made it to the stunt show. Lots of great performers work there. They got backstage. You can kind of see some of the mats there. Even inside the finale, the segment where there's a barrel that explodes with fire, you can kind of see a little behind the scenes there. Continuing on, it's kind of funny and sad that the Halloween seasonal map is still up. That was the final thing there. And they even found themselves in the employee back room.
Let's go.
There's papers still left about and scattered throughout. It's like freaking Chernobyl. Like everybody's packed up and left in a rush, just grabbed whatever they could carry and they're out of there. They're not worried about anything else. At least they clean the claw machine games, but not some of the food.
Drop 6. Dang, check that out, man.
Eventually they make it over to the Looney Tunes kid area, which still has a fair amount of little rides there. I think a bulk of these will be moved somewhere else. They're little, they have a small footprint, but they might be in rough shape. I don't really know. I'm not a ride expert. I'm just looking at some stuff there. Or, you know, maybe they'll stay. Kevin Durant, hello. Look at all these little kiddie rides. They still work fine. They need some, you know, WD-40, but it'll get you through. It'll get you through the day. But inside the character prop house, kind of the big kid play area, there's all kinds of Looney Tune character statues. Wow.
Dang, dude. Like I said, this was the weekend spot.
I really, really want one of those. Of course, Marvin the Martian statue is up at the highest possible spot, daring me to go in there with a power drill and just get that thing out of there and run. Probably fall, hurt myself. Don't do that. Don't do that, Kenny. Or at least don't put that on the internet. We'll just cut this part out. So here's the super annoying thing. As we all know, Six Flags has the rights to the Looney Tunes theme park licensing, just for certain parks, not all the parks, especially now since Six Flags and Cedar Fair have merged, saying that we can't put a Looney Tunes statue in King's Dominion, for example, because they don't have the rights to the licensing in that park. I think that's how it works. But they could move it to other Six Flags parks. Maybe? Is it even worth it? How some of these statues are in rough shape. They've been outside for a while, not being well taken care of, as well as just sitting on the inside, collecting dust and rot. I mean, they've been there for, you know, probably 2 decades, but like, are they worth saving and moving to another park? So if they can't do that, I think the only other alternative is they have to literally destroy it and throw it away, because they can't have these statues getting out and being used in ways that Warner Brothers doesn't like. Meaning, I can't have one of these statues. They can't just give it to me. I mean, I could rescue the statues, liberate the statues, if you will. Well, I'm still working out that idea. Anywho, the boys find themselves in another backroom area where there's tons of employees' names and messages written on the walls, lots and lots of history. And here's another interesting part. I think they found themselves in this, I want to say it was a former character meet and greet area around the stage in the Looney Tunes section. And on the inside of this place, they have some really cool character panels with various Looney Tunes characters. Again, something I haven't really seen before, so it's cool to see that. The boys continue getting into trouble. I don't want to ruin it for everyone. Just go out there and check it out if you haven't seen it already. It's, you know, it's the Wild Boys, Wild MD Boys. Quick update, just as I was editing this video, I went to go look for the link of the original video from Wild MD. Turns out the video is gone. It is private. And in fact, all of their videos at Six Flags America, I think there's 3 or 4 of them possibly are all gone from their YouTube channel as well as their shorts. So I have some news on what's going on, but I'm still gathering as much information as I can. Some stuff is happening. We'll just say that. Some stuff is happening. And it's not good. So that's about it for right now. Things are being taken down from the park. Kids are still sneaking in. There's all kinds of videos on TikTok that I haven't even gotten into yet. So yeah, it's becoming a bit of a hot spot. Six Flags and or Kevin Durant. If you're out there listening, first off, save Superman, rename it Slim Reaper. Save Wild One. The other ride, sure. Yeah, do whatever you got to do with them. In the meantime, like I said, open the park up. Treat it like a museum. Hire a lot of security around. You'll be providing jobs for the community. You'll charge admission for people getting in. There's no season pass for this museum. You can check it out. I don't know. However much you want to charge people for, $50 a head even, probably. I guarantee you so many people would come from around the world to check out this theme park and just walk around and stare at it and take pictures and stuff. Still, carry on like, normal business, taking things apart, doing whatever you got to do. Just let us in. Let us theme park weirdos and perverts in. This is what we need. Well, all this freaking crap that's happening in the world right now, just let us stare and walk around and take pictures and video of an old amusement park. God, that's depressing. If that's really what we need in our lives. Let me have this. Come on.